Please welcome our final student speaker of the night, Anne-Marie Atanga. Anne-Marie is the proud daughter of Bernadette Atanga and is graduating number 1 in her class tonight. She has earned a high school GPA of 3.824 and a college GPA of 3.91. Anne-Marie has been on the U of M Flint College of Arts and Sciences Dean's List and has been a U of M bio tutor over the years. Some of her accomplishments include being Vice President of National Honor Society, joining the University of Michigan Flint debate team and placing second against Loyola University, Miami University, and the University of Mississippi. She became the first student rep for the Flint School of Performing Arts Advisory Board and organized a benefit concert that raised over $1,000 for 2 local charities. She's been a U of M Flint Model UN Community Outreach Chair, a HOSA Regional Gold Medalist, and a winner of the Flint School of Performing Arts 2020 Concerto Competition. She's an opera singer, a pianist, and a ballet dancer, and she just completed her recital that can be watched on her YouTube channel, Dear Anne-Marie. Wow. Please welcome Anne-Marie Atanga.
My grandparents did not have a formal education, but they were very educated. In fact, my grandmother didn't learn to read or write until she had her 6th child in her late 30s. This was in the late 60s in Cameroon, Africa. But she saw to it that each and every one of her 10 children made it all the way through school, because she knew the opportunities that a good education could give a child. I believe the children are our future. Teach us well and let us lead the way. Show us all the beauty we possess inside. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. My grandfather was also a strong proponent for education in all forms. He would often say that education goes beyond what you learn in the classroom. Education is actually what you learn from the people around you and how you use that to inform your path through life. We have the privilege of having such a diverse class. I've learned something new from each and every single one of you every time I stepped into the classroom with you guys. We've informed each other of our own experiences, and our teachers were not afraid of us learning from each other. In fact, they encouraged us to have those hard conversations, the ones that were thought to divide us, but instead brought us together. And for that, we should be extremely grateful. This has not been an easy year for anyone, but I think it has awarded a lot of valuable life lessons. For the first time, our job as students was not just learning material in the classroom. In fact, that became significantly harder. But for the first time, we were forced to analyze what was going on in the world around us. Getting the highest grades didn't matter anymore if we couldn't look our neighbor in the eye and think that we were willing to put aside our differences and make a personal sacrifice so that we all could make it through this pandemic safely and together. We are graduating into a world of uncertainty. And when faced with uncertainty, it can be easy to cling to what you know, the people, the places, the ideologies, but in order to succeed, you have to face uncertainty head on, knowing that your first try may not be your last, and it's not going to be perfect, but still willing to try, because you know that you are more than the mistakes that you make, and your failures will ultimately lead to your success. As I said earlier, I've learned something new from each and every one of you, and that is why I'm so extremely proud to be graduating with such a resilient and kind class. I understand that being a high school senior or super senior this year was not easy, but miraculously we started the year with 21 seniors and we're ending the year with all 21 of those seniors graduating today. All of this would not have been possible without the incredible support from our families, the teachers who stood by us for all 5 years, our new counselors who were so dedicated to being there for us after only starting this year, Miss Anna and Miss Raven, who have all the answers to any possible question you could ask, and of course, Miss Green, our fun and energetic principal. We could not have done it without you guys, so thank you so very much. So we're going out into the world, and we'll probably go our separate ways. But my hope is that the memories that we've created at GEC help us in the future. The knowledge that we've learned from each other and how we've been able to work together despite our cultural backgrounds and despite the differences in our ideologies can help us work with our future colleagues, our future classmates, and our future friends. Remember that the next time you ever feel uncertain, afraid, or lonely, you always have a group of people who will support you and who really want you to succeed. It's up to you to reach out and expand the breadth of your education by expanding the classroom in your mind. Congratulations, class of 2021. You've truly earned it.
While Anne-Marie's still standing up here, you know, we're live streaming tonight. She's got family in Italy and in Cameroon who are watching right now. Would you please say something to them, Anne-Marie?
Hi, Atinuela. Hi, Big Mimi. Thank you guys so much for supporting me all across the world. I know we can't always be in person, and sometimes it does hurt not being able to get a hug from you guys or just have you by my side, but I know that every time we chat on WhatsApp or FaceTime, I know you guys have my support, and I really do appreciate you guys being there for me throughout the years, so thank you so much.